my hotel room in Costa Rica. I'm staying at the Arola Holiday Inn in San Jose. And this is the bathroom. Looks pretty clean. I have a view of the city. So today I'll be hanging out in San Jose, and tomorrow I go to the volcano, and Sunday I go to La Paz. Hey fam, so I just wanted to come back and check in with you real quick. I'm about to go and do this Bites and Sights tour in San Jose. It's a walking city tour. So I'm about to get ready to go and do that. I booked it on Viator. Came in, changed clothes, freshened up a bit, and I'm about to head back out. They said about on this tour, the tour operator contacted me on Viator and said, don't wear any necklaces specifically. So I'm going to take mine off because I don't want any problems.
I'm Debo. Who? Debo.
You just took mine in.
And I'm probably gonna leave my ring and my bracelet as well and just wear my Apple Watch, only because it's a walking tour and tracking my steps has me in a chokehold. So I'm going to do that and try to get some footage while I'm out walking and doing the tour. It is pretty cloudy outside, but there is no more rain in the forecast for today. So I'm just gonna wear this bodysuit, and I got on a pair of jean shorts, and I will wear my Nike tennis shoes since it's a walking tour. I don't know what I'm doing after that. My hotel does have room service, and there's like 3 restaurants here on site. So I don't know, today I may just try some of those out. I'll see how I feel after the walking tour, and see if maybe I get some good recommendations from the tour guide where to eat in the area. But if not, I may do that, and I'm probably gonna call it a night early tonight. Do have quite a long day tomorrow going to the Areno volcano. I think it's like an 11 or 12 hour tour, and that's like 2 or 3 hours driving time from San Jose there, and then 2 or 3 hours of course back. So tomorrow's gonna be a very long day, and I think there may be hiking involved. It's also a hot spring, so not really sure exactly how that's set up. So I definitely want to call it a night early tonight. I'm also very tired. I did not sleep at all last night, and I got a Red Bull this morning before heading to the airport at like 4:30 in the morning. Tried to sleep on the plane, didn't really get much sleep. Got a little here and there, but not what I would have wanted on that 4-hour ride. Definitely pretty tired and also pretty hungry. I did stop and get some snacks before heading to the airport, just because I knew I didn't want to pay for airport food, besides a water bottle. So I took my food through TSA with no problem. But yeah, so that is the plan for the rest of the day, and I will try to check in later. the next day here in Costa Rica. After last night on the walking tour, I went and got something to eat, and then I came back to my room, showered, and went to bed. I was so tired. So now I'm up. I feel good. I feel refreshed. It's about 7:15. I'm about to go downstairs and check out what the breakfast buffet has to offer, and then I might try to run to the corner store to get a water bottle, and then I'll be picked up for my tour today, which is to Arenal volcano and hot springs. So that's today's agenda. Last night the walking tour was really good. I really enjoyed it. We tried a few different fruits, and then we saw some of the sights downtown, and we went to a coffee shop to end it all, and we tried a few things there, some coffee, some tamales, and something else. And we chilled out there for a little while. After that was done, I got picked up by Uber, and I went to Barrio Escalante. It's a really good neighborhood where they have a lot of different restaurants. If you come to Costa Rica, I highly suggest going there. I probably will go back there tonight and try a different restaurant. The restaurant that I ate at was really good though. So I will insert some photos and videos of all of that yesterday.
I told you we have a lot of diversity, didn't I? Les dije que había mucha biodiversidad en el país. The coffee pickers, that's the coffee field. Esos son recolectores de café. Vean muchacho como está moviendo el canasto. Eso es café lo que tienen ahí. What you see there that he's moving in the basket, there you go. See? Todo eso es café, all that is coffee. And that's the coffee field right there. This is what Costa Ricans we're all about. There's an awful lot of, well, we produce good quality coffee, not an awful lot. There's a big difference. Costa Rica no producimos mucho café, sino que producimos muy buen café. Somos muy pequeños. O sea,
So I'm out here in Sarchi. This is one of our stops on the tour. Stopping here to see some of the hand-painted boxcars. It's really pretty out here. Just very peaceful. Church. Everything on there is hand-painted. Garden area. And you can see in the background where the box cart is that is completely hand painted.
burro. Y esto es el típico bosque nuboso. This is the typical cloud forest. The right altitude, the right conditions. La condición adecuada, la temperatura adecuada y las condiciones adecuadas para que esto sea. Actually, what we have there is hot spots. It's all lava that remains there, and when the humidity of the air it creates vapor. Indonesia que crece bastante bien y es muy buena. These trees that we have over to the right are teak trees. Teak is actually originally from the area of Indonesia. It's a very, very good type of wood, very strong, that is used in order to build boats, dogs, all sorts of things. It's wonderful wood. Ustedes mismos maderas utilizan.
I'm back. I'm out here at the Baldy Hot Springs, and I met some cool people on my excursions, and they're about to go down this waterfall, this slide. And I'm gonna just sit back and tell you about the trip so far. I'm looking right at the volcano. It's so nice, it's so pretty. This has been an awesome trip so far. Great excursion. I encourage anyone, if you go solo, please go out, do excursions. You'll meet cool people. And yeah, it's been great. Food has been great. We eat dinner around like 5:36 before we head back to San Jose. And yeah, it's been real good. Shout out to my makeup. It's lasting, even though I've been in water, I've been sweating. I went under a waterfall, got splashed. You can see it run a little bit here, but other than that, it's been good. So yeah, I will check back in later. Hey, good morning. So I'm up right now. It's about 10 a.m. Yesterday was really fun. Went to Arenal Volcano and we went to Baldy Hot Springs. So Baldy Hot Springs is a resort, and so when I booked the excursion, I was kind of wondering, like, why are we spending so much time at Baldy Hot Springs? We only spent maybe about 20 minutes at the volcano just to take pictures, and then the hot springs, we stayed there for 3 hours. So I was wondering why, but it all worked out. So the hot springs is really nice. It's like maybe, I want to say 10 different hot spring pools that you could get into, and they have some bars that you can like still be in the water and then just like swim up to the bar. So they have a few of those. That was really nice. So that's why we stayed there so long, but it was really well worth it. I think the hottest temperature of the water, one of the pools, was 109 degrees, but it didn't really feel like that. Like once you're in there, it feels really good. And yeah, you can't really tell how hot it is. They had 2 like natural saunas. Those were really nice as well. I think though the temperature of those was about 139 degrees. That was really nice as well. Didn't stay in there too long because it was just so hot. And then they had kids area. They had some slides. So yeah, so that was that. Part of yesterday as well, we went to Sarchi, looked at how they make the wagons that they use for like farming. That was a really cute area as well, so that was nice. But I guess the highlight of the day was meeting the people that I met on the excursion. Met some people from Indiana and one person from New York City. They were real cool, and we kind of hung out on the tour most of the day after lunch. So after Sarchi, we went to lunch and we ate at the lunch place, and we all started kind of talking and, you know, got cool or whatever. So most of the day after that, we were together as far as like helping each other take pictures. The guy from New York, he's a solo traveler, and then the people from Indiana, they're friends, and they came in together. So that was really cool. Having people who passed the vibe check, and we were able to help each other take pictures and all that stuff. And so we hung out. We had dinner at the hot springs. The dinner was really good. It was buffet style, but it was good dinner. And then it was about a 3-hour ride back. So when I got back last night, I was so tired. So just came in, got my stuff prepared for today as far as like what I wanted to wear and all that stuff. Took a shower and lay down and knocked out. So yesterday, while I was on the trip with two people who are together, they were renting a car today to go to Jaco. So initially I had planned to do another excursion. I was gonna go to La Paz waterfalls and see some nature sightings. But they invited me and the guy from New York to go to Jaco with them. So, cause Jaco is more of like a touristy town, and it's also like more like where the party scene is at. So they invited us to go down there with them, and that way, you know, we could all still hang out together, cause it was just cool hanging out with them yesterday. So I ended up canceling my excursion for today, because it would have been too much. My excursion is from 10 to 5, and it gets dark right at 5 o'clock here in Costa Rica. So, and it's like pitch black by 5 o'clock. And so trying to wait for me to go to Jaco and be driving down there in pitch black darkness, it just didn't make sense. So I said I would just cancel mine. I've seen a waterfall before. It's not that big of a deal. And just go with them to Jaco together. So we'll probably be hanging out the whole day. So waiting on them to basically come pick me up from the hotel. The guy from New York is actually staying in the same hotel, so that makes it even more convenient. He's arranged back to the airport for himself, and then that same transportation will drop me off at the hotel later on tonight. He has a super early flight. My flight leaves tomorrow around 2 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So I'll have time to come back to the hotel, maybe take a nap, and of course, get ready to head out for the flight later on. So that is the plan for today, going to Jaco. Not really sure what we're gonna do in between time, but that's the plan. And then tonight we'll go out, bring in the new year, and then I think me and Joe, that's his name from New York, we'll be heading back to San Jose so he can get on his early morning flight. I think his flight leaves at 7 a.m. for New York. So we'll be leaving at like 2 a.m. We'll probably leave straight from the club to come back to San Jose, and I'll come back to the hotel and get dressed and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm excited. I'll try to check in and let you all know what's happening in the meantime, in between time. And yes, I will talk to you later. Bye.